Bueno, chavales, vamos a comenzar donde lo dejamos ayer. Como están viendo otra vez la intro esta, resulta que ayer hubo un fallo al terminar de grabar la partida y un error que hubo que no se guardó la partida. Pues aquí donde lo dejamos ayer, menos mal que se quedó aquí.
Ah, our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Al ataque. Buah, cuidado con eso que explotan. Buah, antes el niño, ayer me mató eso. Ten cuidado con los barriles que explotan. No, que le arranqué la cabeza a los dos, Les arranco la cabeza, de dos espadazos que le di.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Doc. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No, don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Centurion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Sooner or later, everyone slips up. Centurion stole the Sun Real. That was his mistake.
Yet if we had not happened on the wine stain...
You're right. We got lucky. Even so, still can't be sure he's behind the kidnapping, the blackmail. Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique. Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Vamos a meditar. Y creo que voy a dejar esta misión un poco a un lado para hacer alguna de brujos, porque necesito subir de nivel. A ver qué tengo aquí en inventario primero. Puedo llevar ya que... La espada todavía es un punto más que la otra. ¿Eh? Ya pronto, porque no lo he mirado. Coño. Vamos a hacer misiones de brujo. Braguita de esas se llaman bragas.
No, viene... es como una bufanda cerrada.
Like it here. Something's in the ring.
Viaje rápido.
That's it, Roach. Hey there. Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
Mutágeno. Mutágeno es una mierda.
Move it!
The job is like a lady.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine. Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah! It seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladol? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Cavere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a peristysomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you walk me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive. Sublime! We've a deal!
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Sería una cámara esta que se usan ahora, pero para ponértelo en la cabeza, que buenas. A ver.
Seems I got the map, so I'll leave. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
I've no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled. Something like a
One
bear.
request, Jay.
Unos.
Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Got a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freed a superb image. Don't call witches heartless. This will put the light out. Oh, not like that. What have you done? Need not have killed her. She had young.
Didn't intend to, believe me. Was worried about your safety. That's why you hired me, isn't it?
I suppose you're right. Let's move on. But this time, be more cautious, please.
Cuidado siempre.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking. Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes, giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up.
Wait! We were to find a safe place for me first. Bastards! I see you're simply unreliable. Exactly what I want.
Puta, Si le das por un lado por detrás, lo mata. Ese por detrás.
Find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
Vamos a ver, vamos por aquí. Vale, por aquí.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher. Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Watch out, giant centipedes.
Well, you killed them already.
Clearly not all. Get back.
Ah, get up!
Otra vez los bichos estos.
Ah, get up! Save me!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
A ver qué podemos hacer con el mutágeno.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
No need to thank me. Gladly have more contracts like this.
Counts a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I thank you for your efforts, yet I must admit I expected just a bit more from the famed White Wolf. There you are, the agreed sum. Now, do forgive us. There are things we must tend to. Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
Boy, is my bum ever ready to blow.
Me dio 160 cuando pedí 290, no sé. Vale, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer aquí. Subimos entonces el... Vamos a hacer este si queremos. Coño, tengo un mutágeno rojo, pero claro, no tengo mayor, me falta uno. Si quito ese y pongo tengo uno aquí, tendría que quitar este de aquí, tengo 5, quitar este de aquí y poner uno de estos. Y ahora sí, y aquí amigo, puedo activar una u otra, la que me interese.
Nothing doing. Something rich around here.
Bueno, vamos a ver. Misiones aquí. ¿Dónde encuentro yo todos los diagramas? No, vamos a hacer trampa, vamos a hacer la misión. Ah, mira, vamos a hacer esto de aquí. Búsqueda del tesoro de equipo de gran maestro del grifo. Vamos a empezar por ahí. ¿Este caballo dónde coño está metido? Vamos a mirar el mapa a ver dónde está eso. Ah, mira, aquí tengo un viaje rápido aquí detrás. Y está aquí. Vale. Podría... Ah, estas zonas no están exploradas, por eso no tienen un viaje rápido hasta aquí. Me voy a acercar lo máximo posible. Mira aquí, por ejemplo. Posada El Gallotriz. Vale. Detrás mía hay un poste.
Let's go.
Por aquí. Esto es lo más cerca que puedo ir, me parece. Sí. Lo más cerca es eso. Pedazo de banda sonora que tiene este juego, ¿eh? Meditamos. Coño. Vamos para allá. Una cueva aquí.
Oh, monsters are your...
What the hell happened here?
Which or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Sí que está lejos eso, ¿eh?
Come on, Roach.
Otra vez las plantas. Qué guapo eso ahí. Las montañas se parecen mucho a una que sale en el juego de Zelda Breath of the Wild. Recuerda mucho eso de ahí. Estoy viendo ya la bestia esa. Seguro que es el dragón ese que está ahí. Y no es uno, sino dos. Espera un momento. Bien, otro mutágeno rojo mayor, una espada y un trofeo. Vale, ahora tenemos que buscar algo aquí.
Must be that ruined fort LaFog mentioned. Worth a look.
Pantalones capitán de guardia ducal de Tousa. Y fórmula del tinte verde para armadura. Pues mira, aquí hay algo. Informe del capitán Augusto. Diagrama de espada de acero de grifo de gran maestro.
Wonder what happened at Moncron.
El castillo Montegrulla. Vale, tenemos que ir en caballo porque está lejos. Ya es lo que es un viaje rápido ahí.
Come on, Roach.
Ahí debajo hay otro bicho de estos, tío. ¿Pero qué haces, tío? Saca la espada, cabrón. Arándano. Este bicho mató a todos estos hombres que están aquí. No sé qué materiales tiene este, padre. Cierto, no he mirado la espada que me encontré antes. A ver qué espada es. Parece que es... Mira, una espada que me la puedo poner ya. Y es de nivel 44, ¿no? Vale, los tres son para reparar armas, así que... Aquí tengo uno que es para reparar armadura. Seguimos por donde veníamos. ¿Qué coño?
comes for you this day. Brothers, let us kill, let us murder.
¿Qué pasa por tu normal? Ojo de corriente. No lo cojo porque eso pesa y así no.
Faster.
Creo que está lleno de bandidos eso, ¿ya?
Faster. Hey-ya.
¿Alguien no pasa el caballo o qué? Hay una forma de entrar ahí. Aquí por aquí no es por el otro lado. Coño, ¿dónde vas? Estoy oyendo algún ruido por aquí. Mira. Por aquí no se puede entrar. A mí que se entra por el otro lado. Vamos por aquí. Por el camino este de allí. Por aquí. Dice, está cerca de la base de operaciones de una banda de forajidos, conocidas como ANSA. Tenga especial cuidado y prepárate para una dura lucha. Esos bandidos están bien organizados y cuando les atacan pueden pedir ayuda a campamentos cercanos. Para evitarlo, mata a los bandidos que corran portando antorchas, ¿vale? En dirección a las almenas, ¿vale? El objetivo es matar al líder de las ANSA.
Circle him! Circle him!
Legend. Dream I have for bandits.
Son of a judgment!
Ya. Ah, toma por. Venga. Siguiente.
You killed him! Son of a judgment!
Dios. Si es lucha eso, ¿eh? ¿Cuál era el que...? Creo que era Will. Me está tirando flechas el hijo de la gran puta. Para acá, cabrón. Es masacre que dice aquí, me falta matar a este hijo de puta. Venga, a la mierda. Ya, ese masacre, debemos dejar todo lleno de cruces el castillo. La espada a lo mejor. Hay un perro por aquí. A ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir? El mapa. Vale. Hay que subir arriba, seguro. Hay más gente aquí. Como se sube ahí arriba. Hay que haber una escalera por ahí. Vale, vamos por aquí. Míralo. Por aquí.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good bug butching! But no! My goodness! How I enjoy a good bug butching!
Este es el jefe de la parte de aquí.
Sorcery of some kind!
Mira, se murió solo. Tinte turquesa, mineral de hierro oscuro, oro verde, oro verde dice. Transmutador de mutaje. Una sandía ahí, ¿eh? Explora los aposentos de Murú. Bueno, los aposentos aquí, ¿no? Pues abajo. A mí que es abajo. Hay gilipollas aquí nada más. Vamos a probar los aposentos. Ah, mira. Ya me liberé la zona ya. Pues nada, chavales, la vamos a dejar aquí. Y ya buscaré los aposentos que están abajo, claro.
Paying for resolving the problem.
Explora los aposentos de Muró. Bueno, por eso lo vamos a dejar para el próximo momento. Lo dejamos aquí y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Hasta la próxima, gente.